What do you know? It sounds like he's going up to cruiserweight, but two fights a lot of people wanted to see on pay-per-view was Jamal Charlo, David Benavidez.
Those are good fights too. I think that Eddie, his manager, Reynoso, and I'm probably butchering his name. I think that he's a very smart guy. He understands the business. He understands the business. And again, you know, we backtrack. You know, he learned a lot. He learned a lot from how we do business. And nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. I had to teach him a lesson. You know what I'm saying? And I say that, you know, in a respectful way. You know, when we made the Canelo fight, he jumped out there and said, and I'm just only repeating this because they wanted to fight Floyd so bad. It's like, oh, we'll fight him. We'll fight him. You know, we'll fight him at 150. Oh, really? Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. How about we make the fight at 152?
It's too late now.
Jumped out there and said that. But like I said, as a man, I give him nothing but respect. He's you know, as far as managers out there, he's at the top of his game. Mm-hmm. He's at the top of his game. He making moves. He making smart moves. He's guiding Canelo's career in the right way, and he's a free agent, and they working, you know, with different promoters, and he's making smart business decisions. But the best decision that he's made thus far is fighting on Showtime pay-per-view, working with PBC. That was the best decision that he made. And again, look at the results.
You know, I'm sure.
It's not what you want, man. It's not what you want, man. This is business. This is not for fans. So if you're a fan, just sit back and relax and watch how business flow in boxing. Because this is business. It's not personal. This is business, yo. Oh, my gosh. Yo, I really look at the situation, and just like Nostros Ellaby said, they learn from us. I like how he making moves. He making moves the right way to be on top, to be the face of boxing, right? Listen, man, I keep telling the fans, this is the virus. Floyd was virus 101, and it mutated into Canelo virus now. And the Canelo virus is different. Now, he's trying to do 5 divisions. That's what Canelo trying to do. Actually, I'm going to tell you the truth. I think he's trying to surpass Manny Pacquiao by any means necessary. Now, this dude, he's going to fight at cruiserweight. It's opportunity. The WBC, Reynoso, listen, this is the face of boxers. Now, Floyd, on the other hand, do not like what Canelo's doing, because he said, Canelo, you should have fought Charlo or the David Benavidez. You should have done this. We all, as fans, agree on that, and we will agree on Floyd on that, right? But, Floyd has another agenda behind. Just like I told you about how Floyd has an agenda for Tank Davis, and he wants Tank Davis to be the face of boxing until Tank Davis reaches up to 48, 47, 48, almost 49 wins. Then we can't have you winning that far. We need you to put you in some stiff competition, because I'm 50-0, and everybody got to remember me as the last thing on their mind, that I am the face of boxing, regardless of my fighting or not. That's the bottom line. At the end of the day, I keep saying, is what's the last imprint in your brain. So when Canelo sees opportunity at these weight divisions, he's looking to say, listen, it's what on paper. It's what history is saying. And I should have made the, sometimes I say I'll be back, I'm going to make a video, but I do things when I'm ready. That's it. But I'm watching boxing, and I'm laughing. and I'm mad at the same time. I'm laughing and I'm hurt and I'm mad at the same time because the fans not going to see what they want to see. They're not going to see the fights they want to see because of this virus. And like I said, this is proof. Canelo, they learn from Floyd. And a lot of people say, well, Floyd cherry pick. And he did this and he did that. Is Canelo when he fought Mayweather? Is he? If Floyd came back right now, do you think he could beat Canelo? If you say yes, fine. Listen, Flomos. I mean, sorry. Let me grab myself up. Floyd fans. I don't like using that word Flomo. Okay, so it got some meaning behind that. All right. So let me watch myself. Right, but. Floyd fans, it's okay if you think that he could come out of retirement and fight everybody and win right now. If that's how you feel, fine, that's all it is. But that's not what's going on here. All right? It's going to be who leaves the last impression in your brain at the last in history. See, these fighters will say, oh, you can't eat legacy, right? Legacy. But at the same time, they want legacy. Because at the end of the day, they can say, I did this division. How many divisions you did? Oh, 5 divisions. Oh, Canelo, he wants to go to 6 divisions. Oh, he'll be tied with Oscar De La Hoya. I can hear it now. Oh, he's tied with Oscar De La Hoya. Would he try to make it to 8 divisions? Right? Would he try to pass 8 divisions? By any means necessary. So if this dude that's cruiserweight that got knocked out twice, Bellew beat him. He got the vacant WBC belt. There's an opportunity knocking. And that's what this is about. This is about business. It's not about fans. It's about business, man. And legacy and money and being the face of boxing. So Floyd, of course, he wants to say that because he's speaking for Tank Davis, and he's saying, listen, right now, I'm not in boxing, but Tank Davis is my cover. He's my showcase. He's my showcase right now. And I'm living through him until that time comes. Okay? So, man, wow. I don't understand. These fans, man. These fans, they don't get it. And I feel, and I'm a fan, so some fans do get it, and some fans just don't get it. They keep preaching, yo, man, the super middleweight division. All he had to do was clear it out. He could have beat Charlo. He could have beat David Benavidez. This, that. David never lost the belt. You know what I'm saying? He lost it on the scale. The drug test with the cocaine and all this alleged cocaine and this and that. And man, this is what Canelo's saying. Listen. I see David Benavidez. He's 24, 25 years old. I see Charlo. I see these dudes. But guess what? I'll fight him when I'm ready. And if I see an opportunity that they slacking, I'll be there at their front door. But right now, I see opportunity. Doesn't matter if this man at the cruiserweight. You don't know who he is. You don't have to know who he is. He got a belt. That's business. He got a belt. And that will make him a 5 division. You see? And if listen, I heard Canelo talking about, I don't fight Mexicans. I don't fight my own people and shit, right? But let me ask you something. Do you really think he's telling you the truth? Or are you just saying that? Because that's business too. He know what to say to do what he got to do. Because I guarantee you, if this cruiserweight man, right, that has a belt at cruiserweight, I guarantee you, if he was Spanish, Mexican, he'll take the opportunity. Even though if he's not a known name, he got a belt. That's a 5 division. You think he's going to let that opportunity go up after knowing his programs or this is what he does? He moves into divisions, find opportunities. If this opportunity over here is good and it has a belt and I could get a division, That's all that is, man. That's all that's going on here. Usyk was in the cruiserweight, undisputed. You think that Canelo would have fought Usyk? No. And then every time somebody that's black or Mexican or whatever wants to fight him, he make it sound like, well, you want a paycheck, huh? You want a paycheck. You just want a paycheck, right? But then he fights a lot of other fighters, European fighters. It's not a paycheck. It's an opportunity. That's what he's seeing, right? Yeah, skill pay the bills, but at this point, not always skills pay the bills. And like I said, nobody's fighting somebody's, and somebody's picking nobody's when it's time to cherry pick. Yo, right now in boxing, the way I feel is unbelievable. I really want to explain how I feel, but I can't. I really can't. And you know, the same thing with Mayweather. That's another example. A lot of people say, well, you know, Mayweather, he don't fight a lot of black boxers. He always fighting Mexicans, and you know, listen, different face, different shade of skin color, but at the end of the day, it's the same virus. It mutates. Okay. A lot of people would like to blame skin color for the opportunities that they can't have in boxing, right? Oh, they're doing this to us because, you know, Negro, Ninja, please. You go ahead and listen to those channels that want to blame everything because of our skin color. Fine. But I'm going to show you proof that you could surpass that no matter what in boxing. And my example is Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather. Now, this is the same man when Black Lives was going through shit, Black Lives Matter, and he said all lives matter. This is the same man that went to Gucci when everybody wanted to ban and boycott Gucci and say, Gucci never did nothing to me. But overall, you could say he got over in boxing. And he did it. And he's this color. Right? Now, it's another shade now. It's in a Mexican shade now, right? So before you say he has the protection, he has the color protect, whatever that shit called. Listen, it's real, but right now in boxing, it's business before fans. So I ain't trying to hear, yeah, man, you know, Canelo, you know, he got that color protection, and you know, and so when we do it, you see what happened. Listen, man, I keep telling y'all, we the bottom of the barrel. We're gonna always get the end of the dirty stick. We always gonna get the end of the dirty stick. It's how you move. It's how you move, and sometimes you gotta move stingy. It's a lot of words to say. For yourself, selfish. Not doing it for the fans, doing it for yourself in order to get on top. Knowing when to move in boxing. Politics. And Floyd did it. So do I hate Floyd? No, I don't hate Floyd. But is he more about politics or the fans? Or doing it for him and knowing when to do it and when he pick? That's why when I hear this shit about Manny Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao hold up the fight for 5 years. 5 years, Manny Pacquiao didn't want to fight Mayweather because he didn't want to do a drug test. When I hear that, I say, show me proof, not hearsay, documentation. Let me hear you say that Manny Pacquiao. I don't want to hear it. Show me proof. If you can't show me proof, because I got all the proof that Floyd lost in court for defamation of character. And I'll never let you forget that, because every time y'all come out this side of your teeth and y'all like, yeah, Pacquiao did this and Pacquiao didn't do that and this and that. Listen, man, I ain't trying to hear all this shit right now. He lost defamation of character, and that's that. He took an L in court. But back to boxing. This virus is mutating, and you got to sit back, because all these boxers going to sit back and watch how Canelo move. And everybody's waiting for their opportunity to get on top and mutate the virus next. That's it. We don't know who's going to be the next one. But right now, this is Canelo time. Regardless if you like it or not, he is the face of boxing. I had some guy on my page say, oh, you can't deny, I don't care what you say, you can't deny he's been fighting and he's been active. Yeah, I can't deny that. He has been fighting. He might not be fighting the fighters that I want, but hey, down the line of history, even great fighters fought fighters to keep busy, especially if you was fighting 4 or 5 times a month. Come on, man. You're not going to always fight great. You're not going to get devastating fights that everybody want to see. So regardless if he's fighting to be active or he's fighting for belts to conquer divisions from nobodies that took a vacant belt and you don't know that boxer and he's cherry picking. No, I'm not saying it's right. It's wrong because the fans are not going to see what they want. It took 5 years to see Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Now, you could say Mayweather would beat Manny Pacquiao 10 times out of 10 times. But like I said, this is what I don't like. This is what I like, because the way I see it, I'm going to be honest, I'm trying to get it out right because I'm not that good with my words and shit. You know, I'm simple. I'm not, slick and with gift of gab and shit. But I'm just trying to say that I want all these mother effers to lose. And you say, oh, you a hater. No, because when they lose, they get off that damn tip. They get off that tip that, listen, man, I don't need to fight anybody. I can pick and choose. I need to keep my zero. When they lose, then it's time to be. They on some other time now. You see what I'm saying? They're on some other time now. When they on top now, another thing, Canelo, he lost. Yes, he lost to Mayweather, but look who he lost to. He lost to Mayweather. So his legacy, it's better to lose to a great one to a no one. You see where I'm coming from? It's better to lose to a great one to a no one. So now, as you move on, everybody has an excuse. Well, he learned. Yeah, he learned his lesson in the fight, but he also learned his lesson in politics and knowing how to move in boxing and know what fights to take at the right time. That's what he's learning. So when Ellaby say, yeah, he learned a lesson. He learned a good lesson, right? And this and that. The virus had mutated, and he is the face of boxing. Now, regardless if Mayweather doesn't like, because Mayweather doesn't like to hear that Canelo, and you could tell because he's saying that Mayweather. Listen to this: Mayweather telling Canelo that he needs to fight the best. There's fights that I wanted to see Mayweather fight. I wanted him to fight Keith Thurman, even though if I think Mayweather would have beat Keith Thurman, I wanted to see the fight. But you have to understand. Is the risk higher than the reward? Or is it what the boxing fans want to see? If I'm a boxing fan, I want to see Floyd fight Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman told him, but don't duck me, son. And he putting our energy in me like, yeah, don't duck them. Floyd, don't duck him, man. Let's just get this shit popping, yo. This shit crack this shit open. Nah. But I can't see the fight, so I'm mad. Then I go around and say, I see Manny Pacquiao fighting Keith Thurman, right? That's why I always think of Manny Pacquiao as the face of boxing. And I know when people say, oh, you're a dick rider. You're a dick rider. Yeah, well, there's Crawford dick riders. There's Wilder dick riders. There's Pacquiao dick riders. But why I'm going to give you to let you understand where I'm coming from or why I picked Manny Pacquiao, because he lost 7 times. He got knocked out 3 times in his career, right? And he has a story to say, I've fallen and I got back up. And I did it. And I did it. And he didn't take no shortcuts. He fought majority of people. And he fought when you think he wouldn't fight nobody. And I think that's what you need. We need that back in boxing. Of the face of boxing. We need people that fall and get back up and fight the best. But that generation of fighters is not here no more. I don't care if it was a black, Latino, Filipino. If you're doing it, I'm behind you. I'm behind you. Now look, Canelo is a free agent. He's moving from Showtime here. He's doing this. He's Eddie Hearn. He's here. He's with. He's all over the place. And why do these other boxers don't learn that? Be a free agent. We have YouTube. You could promote yourself. You can have a promoter for a year or two, and then promote yourself or let your business in the ring show that you have character and charisma and all that, and make it, man. And make it. You don't have to stay with a promoter that long. But the face of boxing is not what I want right now. It's not. And that's why I keep saying, people say, oh, you're a Pacquiao. No, it's not that I'm a Pacquiao, a Pactard. I like what he represents in boxing. Falling and getting back up, falling and getting back up, falling and getting back up, losing and being the oldest welterweight champion at 42. This is what Canelo's trying to do. See, he's going to surpass Floyd. Regardless if he got one loss, there's always going to be an argument about who's better, Floyd or Canelo. And just how y'all Floyd fans like to overstep me when I talk about Pacquiao, it's going to happen to you now with Canelo and Floyd. Canelo is going to go to another level, and Floyd already getting threatened because like, yo, man, you should fight the best. Why would I listen to you talk about he should fight the best, and you didn't always fight the best at the right time, and I didn't like the moves you did in boxing. You could afford this guy at a certain time. You could afford this dude at a certain time. You didn't, and then you did this and you did that, and you know why? Listen, right now I don't really think that you're 50-0. I don't like this move because you didn't fight a boxer. You fought a UFC fighter and you was counted 50. I don't like that. But it's not what I like because I'm a fan. You see what I'm saying? It's not what I like because I'm a fan. It's that it's put down in history. It's put down in history that you're 50-0. That's all that matters, my dude. Conor got a boxing license. He got his ass in the ring. He got his ass whipped. 50-0. But we all know that 50 it's not a legitimate 50, but it's a 50. You get what I'm saying? Same thing with Canelo. Come on, man. We talk. I'm a regular fan. I'm not no Nostradamus and shit right here. I'm just a regular fan, man. And now when you see this and you say, damn, yeah, Canelo, he's gonna get a belt, but who's that dude he's getting a belt from? Yo, like I said, all I'm waiting. Same thing with Tank Davis. They're moving him in a certain way. Risk? What's the level of the risk? Is it a high reward or the risk is kind of high? Because if the risk is kind of high, we're going to have to put you to the side and wait. Damn, man. I don't know. You know what I think about boxing right now? All right, I'm going to give you an example of what I feel about boxing right now. Okay? I'm going to give you a little clip of what I think about boxing right now. Because sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I want to kick myself. Sometimes I want to argue. Sometimes I'm happy. Sometimes I'm sad. This is what I think about what I feel about boxing right now. And where I'm struggling in my head every time I think we're going to get a fight and we can't get a fight. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here for you to read between the lines. Brah, whatever.
Thing about this motherfucker old ass man, he be sharp. Look at him, look at him. I'ma shoot his ass. He fucking around today.
I remember you. You're the security guard of the building, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I've been having problems with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, man? I want to apologize to you, man.
Okay.
I hadn't had my medicine, man. I'm on psychotropic medicines, man. You know I'm schizophrenia, you know.
Right.
I hear voices. I see things they say this is not really there. And I just want to apologize to you because I was wrong. Hey, you know, I've been working all day. I've been working for 12 hours all day. Can you just shake my hand?
Of course, that's all I've been wanting was an apology from you. That's it.
Sir.
That's all. I'm just trying to do my job, sir.
But you know what, sir? I was thinking about something.
Oh, motherfucker, this nigga crazy. Do it. Come on. Hey, you going to fucking jail, man. Yo, what? Hey, get the fuck off my property.
Fuck.
Gone.
Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. I hate your ass. You the Uber driver took my motherfucking money. Bitch, I got money now. I got motherfucking money now. You know what? You thought I was gonna forgive you? I'm a schizophrenia, motherfucker. I'm gonna kill your punk ass. Hey, you know what? I got my knife in my pocket.
And you better not bring that knife over here. Your ass gonna die tonight. Come on.
You got a gun?
Come on, motherfucker.
got a
Come
gun?
find out.
You got a gun?
Come find out.
I don't think you got a gun. He's a rinky-dink motherfucking cop. You ain't even got a badge. Hey, you know what? Hey, big bro, I told you I take medication.
Calm down, man.
I don't know what be wrong with me. I just lost everything.
Oh! Hey!
That's how I feel about boxing right now. That's how I feel.